Hi everyone, this is Mundan. Today we are going to see GitHub and Git with Pycharm part 2. In this video we are going to see the flow of Git to the local repository and update in the local repository and committing back to the remote repository. As we discussed in previous videos, we will understand there will be two repositories. One is your remote repository, another one is local repository or working directory. From the remote repository, you will get all the files to your working directory by using the git clone command or git pull command. After that, you will be making the changes and you will be adding to the staging area by using the git add command. Either you can update the existing files which you clone from the remote repository, or you can add your own new files to the remote repository. So for that reason, you will add or update the files and you will use the command git add to add to the staging area. Then after being in the staging area, you will be committing your code to the local repository. Here another command you will be using is git commit. So now you have the code in your local repository. Then after now we have checked everything, we are ready to push the code into the remote repository which is available for everyone. So for that reason we will use the another git command git push. So in overall you will be starting with git clone and git add and git commit and then git push. The same thing we are going to do in command prompt as well as in the Pycharm in this video. First, we will go to the GitHub. So GitHub, for the demo purpose, I have created the branch or repo called Git demo. Actually, it is a repo. Under that, I have created the first PY. So it's a simple Python file having only one line, first file from the Git repo. And if you want to clone that file, just you go to the repo. And here you can find the clone or download, just copy this. And whichever the folder you want to just clone the command or clone the repository, go to that one. For example, in my case, I will be going to the documents and Git demo folder, right click and just open in terminal. So currently this is just one folder structure. In order to understand this folder structure as a, let's say Git repo, we need to execute the command Git Init. So now you can see that it will be creating one file, special file called .git. So if you want to see ls-a, so you can see the .git. So this will be now acting like a local repository or let's say working directory. Now we will be using the git clone and whatever the URL we have copy pasted. So this will be the repo path. Just cloning this one. So now we have completed. Just go to the same path. So git demo under again one more git demo because the repo name is git demo. If you click on that, first PY is there. Just consider you don't have Pycharm, so just you are editing by your own text editor or some other editor. Just integrate here. So here you are making the another changes. Let's say print edited from working directory. And after that, close parenthesis, just save it. So now we have changed. In the same way, we will create another file. So just name it as second file. Enter. Then just edit the same file. So right click, edit. And let's say this is second file. Let's say working directory. Working directory, remove the repo. And we will remove the second line as well. Save it. See, now we have two files in the same get demo folder. So now go to the command terminal. Here you can type now git status. So git status will tell you what are the different changes happen in that particular git repo. Now you can see there is a new folder is shown here. So let's say cd git demo. Now git status. So it's showing modified the first .py and added the new file second.py. So now we are in the stage of, let's say, indexing. So let's go to the PowerPoint. See, now we have here. So we need to add to the staging area by using the git add command. So let's say git add. So here you can add individual files or you can all the files in a single time. So as of now, I have all the new files at one go. So I'm just clicking on the dot. So it means that it will add all the files. So git add. So then after, so as per the PPT, next we will be committing the code to the local repository, right? So local repository, the commit is, let's say, commit. So whenever you do the commit, it is mandatory to give the messages. So for message, -m and then messages. Let's say initial commit be the message from my side and click enter. So two files has been added. Sometimes you may be required to give your username and password if it is the first time. In my case, I have already logged into the GitHub, so I have configured properly, so I will not be having any questions like username and password. So I have committed the code now. So now we are in the local repository. Even if you go to this stage to the repository in the GitHub, you will not be seeing any file or any changes because till now we are just in the local repository, not has been pushed to the remote repository. So let's go to the here. So now we will just push the code, git push and origin, and now we are posting to the which repository. So it is a git demo. So just type git demo, enter. So git demo is not specified. Okay, just type git push. So username has been asked. Password. So it has been added and the code also has been shown here. So now you go to the git repo and see this. Now you are seeing two things. Initial commit, that was the command I was giving. Then first.py you can open and see. So now it has been added, edited from the working directory. And next one, the new file second.py. So print second file from the working directory. So we have been successfully cloned the file from the Git repo. We have edited and we have added a new file. Now after that, we have moved to the staging area by using the git add command. Then after that, we have moved that indexed or staged changes to the, let's say, local repository, that too using the command git commit. Then after we have been moving that git commit code, the committed code to the GitHub repository by using the git push command. So the same thing we will be doing in the Pycharm here. So let's go to the Pycharm and you can see the option like VCS. As we see in the previous video, we have already just created one account for the GitHub here. So git from version control. So you can see already I have created my account. I have logged in here also. In the last video, we have done the same thing. So you can see the different URLs here, right? So let's say we will go to the URL again. So clone or download. So you just copy this and come here, rather than going to our own repository, because in real time you may not be having the option like you are downloading from your own repository. You may be having the URL from different user repository. So for that reason, I will be going to the here and I just will copy paste. So here it will be creating the URL, sorry, it will be creating the cloned copy from that URL, what I have copied here. And after that, it will be using the new folder structure in the Pycharm projects under your local repository and it will clone. So here click on the clone button. So this repository is already there, it seems. So git demo one, just click here. Okay, this window. So now we have the folder structure here, git demo. So let's open first.py. So here we will just add one more line. So here edited from working directory by Pycharm. Fine. And we will create one more file. So copy, paste it, and it will be like third.py and open the third file. So it's already asking add to, add it later. So because as soon as you create the file, it will be asking to add it. But however, we can add it later also, so we can cancel it. And this is the third file. See here you can see that color change also because it has not been added to the repo. So let's say remove this two line. Third file from, let's say, Pycharm. Save it. So now we have completed everything. So at the top right hand side you can see the different Git commands, or you can go to the VCS and click on Git. So when you compare to the previous flow, first we will be changing, and after that we will be adding to your index star staging area by using the Git add, right? So let's go to here, Git. So here you cannot see the Git add. So yes, okay, at the top. So Git add. So now the color has been changed. So you can see that the same way for here. I think everything has been added. It's not required to one by one. So go to Git add. I think everything has been added. So no need to worry. Now we will go to the Git commit. So Git and then okay, commit option. Yes, commit a file. Okay, fine. See now you can see two changes. Just add this one also. Okay. So third file, second file, we have not changed anything. So that's why it's not showing here. And you can see what are the changes has been done here. So in the first file, we have added one more line. The changes has been shown here. And third file, it's a new file, and it is only one line. Third file from the Pycharm. So we have every options here clear. So we will commit here. So we need to have a commit message, obviously. So later commit from Pycharm. So as you clearly see, these are the different, let's say, options in your Pycharm. But however, if you do through the Pycharm or any other tool, you will not be understanding the entire flow about the GitHub flow. So for the reason only we are seeing first time in the, let's say, in command prompt, then we are doing same thing in the Pycharm. So let's say we have given the commit message and click on the commit. So commit has been completed, 2 files committed. Okay, fine. Now next one is push. So let's go to the again VCS, or you can use the shortcuts here, but better to use the VCS. So VCS, Git, then push. So here you can see what are the files in your committed area. Those files you are going to push it. So click on push. So everything has been pushed here. You can see at the bottom pushing. It's in progress. Yes, push to one commit to origin master. So here you can go and just refresh. Before refreshing, only first and second PY. That too with command like initial commit, right? So just refresh the page. Here you can see the first PY with the later commit from Pycharm, and second it does not have any changes, and third.py it will have the later commit from Pycharm. Just open the third.py, so you can see the third file from the Pycharm. At the same way, you can go to the first.py and you can see the changes which you have done through the Pycharm or edited from the working directory by Pycharm. So this is the same flow about the GitHub flow. So whatever we have seen in this PPT, so we have cloned from the Git repository by using the URL. Then we have added some files and we have changed the existing files. Then we move to the staging area, which is using the Git add. Then after we move to the local repository by using the Git commit. Then we have moved to the remote repository by using the Git push. However, in last time we have used through the Pycharm. Previous time we have used from the command terminal. So this is all about the GitHub flow by using the Pycharm. So thanks for watching and have a great day.